Okay, so today we're going to be exploring question 7 of the Module 5 Lesson 1 textbook assignment. And here's question 7. We have to consider the unit circle shown right here. And from this triangle here, we have to write the ratio for tan theta. And we have to use cosine theta and sine theta to write the ratio for tan theta. And explain how our answers from part A and B are related. So let's get started with A here. So in our right triangle right here, the opposite side to theta is y, and the adjacent side to theta is x, right? So let's write that down. In the triangle, POM equals theta. The opposite side to theta is y, and the adjacent side to theta is x. So tan theta is going to be opposite over adjacent, like how we've been practicing since grade 10. So tan theta is going to equal to opposite over adjacent, and this is going to equal y over x, right? Opposite over adjacent. So that's it for A. And moving on to B here, use cosine theta and sine theta to write the ratio for tan theta. So from the coordinates right here of P and xy, we know that x is going to equal cosine theta and y is going to equal sine theta, right? So tan theta should ideally equal sine theta over cosine theta. So we'll just write that down. From the coordinates mentioned in the question, of the point P, X, Y, this is going to equal cosine theta, sine theta. So x is going to be equal to cosine theta, and y is going to be equal to sine theta. So tan theta is equal to y over x, right? So tan theta is going to be equal to sine theta over cosine theta. So that's it for B. Finally, in C, we have to explain part A and part B and how they're related. So in part A, we found tan theta is equal to y over x using the triangle geometry or common knowledge. And in part B, we found tan theta is equal to sine theta over cosine theta, and which matches part A, since y is equal to sine theta and x is equal to cosine theta. And our answers here are equal, right, from A and B. So we could say the answers are equivalent because the unit circle definition of sine and cosine corresponds directly to the coordinates of P. Which defines the sides of the triangle POM. So this is going to be our final answer for C, and that concludes this lesson.